It has been a week since the day I died to save my son. It was a scary situation we all found ourselves in. But he's back. Edward's home. There hasn't been a sign of either of our ancestors since that night, so we hope that was the end of the ancestry wars that were being fought for the life of my son.
Lunch is ready. Come and get it, boys.
I'll be out there in a minute. Just cleaning up my nightstand. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Wow. All right. Let's go get ourselves some lunch. Well, hey, you two. Oh, thanks for the lunch there, Alex. Yeah. So what are we having for lunch today?
Well, I made you both fried bologna cheese sandwiches, and I'm gonna have a tuna sandwich.
Ew, Mom. Tuna's nasty and it's smelly.
Well, I like it, so enjoy your sandwich, and I'll enjoy mine. Unless you want to trade.
No. That's okay.
Then dig in. If you want chips, you know where they are.
Now, before we eat, I want to talk about what, happened a week ago.
Josh, I don't think that that's a good idea.
I think it's important. What happened with our ancestors is something we won't and can't forget. We had a lot of help bringing you back home, son. I don't want you thinking, I was the only one. Without the help of your mother, David's mother, Mothy, and even the brightness, you wouldn't have made it back. And neither would I have. I don't think what happened is something we should be scared of. But instead it should be a time we should be thankful for. So many helped us in our travels to get you back, son. And knowing we have friends, well, it helped, wipe any fear out of my mind. Yeah, well, sorry for the long speech. I just want you all to remember that, okay? Now, let's eat before it gets cold. Apologies if it's a little slightly cold because of your father.
Thanks, Dad. I'm glad we have such good friends. It really does make me feel safe.
Well, I'm glad, son. Now go ahead and dig in, and then later I want to show you the garden. Okay, so, yeah, what do you think? It's coming along nicely, especially after all that hard work you did that day.
It looks good, Dad. Looks like it's coming in real nicely.
It sure is, son. Come this time in 2 months, we'll have so many vegetables we won't know what to do with them.
You think maybe next year we could plant some blueberry bushes or strawberries?
Yeah, sure, son, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Well, hey there, Bert. Hey, Edward, what are you two up to?
Well, I was just showing the boy what his hard work looked like. So yeah, it's doing really well. If you don't remember, we tilled this all up before the whole incident occurred. Looks good, right?
Sure does. Good job, Edward.
Yeah, what brings you over there, David?
Well, Edward wanted to come over to play some video games. You want to come over too?
Yeah. I'll be over in a bit, y'all. Y'all can go ahead.
Okay, buddy. See you then.
All right. See you guys over there. I'm just gonna clean up the garden a little bit, and then I'll be over y'all's way. All right, that should about do it. Looks good. Garden is doing just well. It looks like we have a few melons might even be coming in here soon. Yes, melons this early in the season. That's quite impressive. This must be a very fertile place. Well, it is next to the river, so that's good. Good. We'll have some really nice, bountiful, vegetables and fruits, so yeah, it's going to be a good season. Man, I'm just glad everything's going well after that whole incident with me dying and my son basically being dead as well. Hey, you know what? You can kind of see a melon coming in on this one right here. Good. I don't need to dwell on what happened that day. Like I said, it happened, and I'm glad that my son's home and myself is home. Got to even talk to Mothi in the process, so that was definitely a very interesting thing that I was able to do. Oh, what's that? Sounds like there's a thunderstorm coming in. Well, hopefully me and David don't have to run back home in the in a thunderstorm. That won't be any fun. Yeah. What, Lewis? Why are you here? What's going on? I thought you were gone.
It is done, my son. Our enemy is no more. He has been banished to the gates of hell.
You did it. It's done. Oh my gosh! I can't thank you enough. I was hoping to do it myself, but his power was just too strong.
You have nothing to fear no longer. I myself will return to my realm and pay your debt. Then, my duty on this world will be over.
My debt?
You made a promise to the weaponsmith for armor. I have filled in for your years of indenturedness you were to serve when you passed over.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Live, my son. Do that for me and your ancestors. Live and love your loved ones and neighbors. Be fruitful and pass on the Burt name for generations to come.
I will. I will. Thank you. Thank you. I wish you the best.
Very well. My time in this realm is over. Goodbye, my son.
Goodbye, Lewis. Oh, wow. He's gone. He's gone. And so is the Dark One. It's finally over. My son and myself and my family, we can live in peace. Oh, this is incredible. Oh man, I can't wait to tell David. He's going to be so excited. And Edward, oh my gosh, Edward's going to love this. Speaking of the two, I guess I should go ahead and get over there and go play some video games with the boys. All right, let's get going. Well, guys, that is the end of Camp Nugget as a series. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure you give it a lovely like. I definitely appreciate that because this was a huge series on my channel, and it eventually did have to come to an end, and it is now at its end, and I hope you were all able to enjoy it. As always, there is a playlist. If you want to watch all the episodes, you're more than welcome to. As those who have seen all the episodes, that's great. They'll always be there for you to enjoy. So until the next series that comes out, I hope you were able to enjoy this one, and I will say goodbye. Bye, guys.